All right. First of all, I heard you mention about these Occupy Wall Streeters getting pepper sprayed. Now, when does it come to the fact that they deserve this? They've been warned numerous times, days and days and days, to disperse, to not set up tents. When does it sink in their head that, okay, you've had your say, you have had your say, we kind of understand what you're talking about, they let you protest for a couple weeks, now it's time to move on. Now, it sounds like, to me, Mr. Liberal here is saying, oh, they didn't deserve to get pepper sprayed. Oh, they were just sitting there protesting. Well, when does it stop?
Are you done?
Yes, I'm done.
Oh, okay. Mr. Liberal, you're talking to the wrong person. You're way further left than I would ever be. Hey, let me explain something to you, my friend. You got to listen to the whole story. My whole story was this. Not that you shouldn't pepper spray them. No, let me ask you a question. Let me stop. Let me ask you a question. Have you ever, you know those little breath sprayers, you put on your tongue when you're getting ready to go on your date, when you were a younger man, and you had that little spray bottle, that little, and you spray it, and and it makes your mouth all fresh, and you've had that before, right?
Right.
Have you ever accidentally, I got some in my eye?
Sure.
Okay. Now, this idiot, this moron, and I don't believe what these guys they're protesting. I feel they're absolutely wrong, and yes, you should get him out of there, but come on. I mean, why would you do this? Why would you spray a gallon per person in their faces? You've had that little, oh my goodness, I just sprayed whatever the Binaca in my eyes. Oh my goodness, I can't see. Now, can you imagine a gallon of that sprayed in your eyes? Do you think that's humane, Mr. Humanity? Do you think that's humane that you get a gallon of pepper spray sprayed in your eyes? And he went back and forth and back and forth. He didn't just do it once. He did it 3 times to most people.
And they were not moving. They failed to disperse. Would you rather have had them be shot with rubber pellets?
Spray them like you're lacquering a table with pepper spray in their face. Come on, man. You wouldn't do that to a dog. You're the one of the guys who wanted Michael Vick locked up for 2 years because he fought with dogs. Now you're going to let...
Oh, that's so untrue.
And it's okay?
That's so untrue. But anyway, the fact is, it has to stop. What would you prefer? Them be shot with rubber pellets? Tear gas? How do you disperse it?
Wait, hold on. Stop. Did you see how much pepper spray the guy sprayed in the people?
Right, I did. It was like a spray paint can. One of those professional spray painters.
So now, you can justify that? Forget what they did. I'm talking about the violent act against them.
All right, maybe he should have just done it the one time, because it did look like he did it several times.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, maybe once. Maybe he did it a tad too much.
Oh, okay. So that was my point. People see this idiot drenching people with pepper spray. They say, oh, well, I'll go to Kmart, and if they ever hurt me, I'm going to use my can of pepper spray. And she goes and she sprays it all over the place and affects 5 or 6 people. They end up having to go to the hospital because they got pepper sprayed to